Hello friends, welcome to my channel which is dedicated to all new upcoming fashion designers who want to explore their fashion design skill in terms of digital illustration and flat sketches. My name is Nirbhay and today I am going to teach you the basic drawing using the pen tool. So as you can see, we have this toolbox over here. If you cannot see this toolbox over here, you can go to window and toolbar. Then this toolbox will open. So from top, the third tool is pen tool. The shortcut for pen tool is P. If you press P in the keyboard, your pen tool will get selected. So how do we draw using pen tool? We have here fill and stroke over here. Normally when we draw something, suppose this is a box. Right now we cannot see anything. If we click outside in the space, we cannot see anything. We have to select in it and see the box because there is no fill color and no outline color. So if you want to change the fill color, you have to double click on this fill. A color pickup box will open. You can select any color like this and press OK. That color will get selected, filled. If you want, you can also select the color from swatches. You can go to window and swatches. This swatch box will open. Now once the fill is on top, you can select any color and the color will get filled. If you want to have an outline color, you have to click one time on the stroke. This is none. When you see this red line over here, this is none. If you want to give any color in the stroke, you have to select a stroke color. Suppose I am going to select red color over here and I am going to increase the stroke. This is stroke over here. Stroke is also here. So if I'm going to increase the stroke, like right now it is 1 point, I'm going to change it to, see what's happening. As the stroke size is increasing, the outline is also getting wider. And if you don't want to have a fill color, you have to click on fill one time so that the fill box will come on top of the stroke. And then you have here none button, this cross, red cross single. So once your shape is selected, click on fill and click none. So this way we don't have any color. To check it, you have to move your rectangle on the side of the page so that there is no fill. If you want to give fill color, I'm going to select blue, and if you don't want to have outline color, click on the stroke, click none. So now it is only filled without any stroke color, without any outline color. So this is a basic for coloring thing. Before using pen tool, you should be knowing all this thing. So let's start with the pen tool. If I'll click P on the keyboard, pen tool will get selected. This one is pen tool. Now if you have to draw a straight line, so when you are using a pen tool, first thing you have to check whether stroke color is there or not. So I'm going to fill a stroke color which is black, and I'm going to remove the fill. So now whatever I'll draw, it will only have the outline and no fill. To make a straight line, you have to click somewhere in the space and then second click, it'll create a straight line. If I'll click here, it will again create a straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. But if you have to make a curve, you have to click at some place and then drag it like this, whichever direction you want. You have to, you can see a blue guideline over here, how the line will come. So suppose if I want to have a curve like this, I'll release the mouse once it is fixed. Got it? So for straight line, you have to click and release the mouse, and for curve line you have to click on the next place and drag the mouse. I'll zoom it a little bit. This is a pen tool. Again, if you have to continue from the same place, you have to take the pen tool and wait for the time where you get this slash icon over the pointer. So as you can see, there's a slash pointer over here. I'll click now, and then I'll continue drawing like this. So for curve line, you have to click and drag. For straight line, you simply have to click. For curve line, you have to click and drag, and for straight line, you have to click. Sometimes you have to, suppose if you have to take a U-turn and you don't you want a sharp edge, so what will happen? Normally when you click it, you'll get a sharp edge. But sometimes what happens, like suppose if I draw something like this and I have to go a U-turn, which should be a sharp curve. So for that, you have to remove this elasticity. For that, you have to click on the last point and then go to the U-turn point like this. I'll click on the last point and then like this. For straight line, click, click, click. For curve line, like this, or click on the last point like this. Hope the use of pen tool is clear. If you want, I can show you some tracing. Suppose I'll just copy this image from the internet and I'll paste it here. Control minus. I'll reduce the size of the image and I will reduce the opacity of this image. So opacity is on top of the window. Here you can make it the opacity as 50%. And I'll show you how to use a pen tool and draw on top of it. So this is our pen tool. I'll start from here. Because it is straight line, you have to click directly here. Yeah, there is no outline color, that's why we cannot see any color. So stroke is on top and I'll select black color. So now the stroke line is coming. Now what is happening, the line is very thick, and if you want to reduce the thickness of the line, you have to click on the stroke, change the thickness. Right now it is 1 point, I'm going to change it to 0.5. Click on the last point because it is a curve, so I'm going to click here and drag my mouse in the direction. Now from here to here it is almost straight line, so I'll click here, then straight, then slight curve. Then what I'll do, I'll click here and I'll drag the mouse. You don't have to release the mouse, you have to drag the mouse. I'll click on the last point, click here. For curve, drag the mouse, click here. For curve, you have to drag the mouse, click on the last point. Because it is straight, I'll just click and release the mouse, click, click. Again we have the curve shape. I'm going to drag the mouse like this. Because we have to remove the elasticity, I'll click on the last point, then straight line, then again click over here, click on the last point, again straight line here and here. So I think this is a use of pen tool. Try tracing some images like this and practice. I hope today's video will help you developing your digital design skills. Thank you for watching. I request you to kindly subscribe for regular update. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.